Dr. Maurice Pitesky, and welcome back to the Sitch. This is episode number 25 of the Sitch, a monthly show from the UC Davis School of Veterinary Medicine Cooperative Extension. So since egg prices are exceedingly expensive right now, we're going to talk about the eggonomics of raising a backyard flock for eggs. So as many folks have noticed, egg prices are high. They're around 60% higher now than they were 1 year ago. Reasons include the current highly pathogenic avian influenza outbreak, which has led to the euthanasia and depopulation of over 50 million chickens due to the virus, increased feed prices due to volatile corn and soy prices, and even increased egg carton prices. This increase in egg prices has led many do-it-yourselfers to think, I can raise laying hens in my yard and save some money. So this episode is meant to give you some of the basic eggonomics, about poultry, about backyard poultry and egg production. So if you're starting from scratch before you even buy any chickens, female chickens, chicks, laying hens, you need a coop. And depending on materials and what your desires are and how much of a DIY person you are, you're going to probably spend roughly between $300 and several $1,000s on building a coop. Because laying hens don't lay eggs until they're about 20 weeks old, you're also going to need feed. So you're going to need to feed your chicks for those first 20 weeks. And even when at the end of 20 weeks, you're just going to get a few puny eggs anyhow. But in the backyard world, you're going to spend $20 to $30 per bird before you even get any eggs from those laying hens. Just as an FYI, in the commercial poultry world, feeding costs are about 70% of the operating costs of raising laying hens. Next, a good commercial laying hen is going to produce 300 eggs or so a year. Most of the backyard breeds, because of the types of breeds that backyarders want, the types of husbandry that backyarders use, are going to, at best, produce about half of that. So you're only going to get about 150 eggs per year. So now you can do the math to really figure out, does this really pencil out for you? You know how many eggs you're roughly going to get. You might know how many eggs you eat per year, what your egg prices that you pay for at the store are per year. And you can kind of do the math to figure out, does this pencil out economically? Long story short, the return on investment from a dollars and cents perspective is more than likely to be negative compared to buying eggs at the store, in part because poultry feed costs for backyarders are under the same economic pressures as commercial poultry feed. However, and this is a big however, if backyard chickens bring joy to you and your family, and if you are a responsible pet owner, the return on investment from a happiness perspective will likely be a net positive. So thanks again for listening, and if there are any topics you would like covered on the Sitch, please reach out to me at drcluck@ucdavis.edu. Thanks. Bye.